Octoparse full tutorial. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys step by step on how you can get started with Octoparse. Now, what exactly is Octoparse and what is the benefit of using this AI scraping tool? Well, we all know how valuable information is right now, and this is a no-code solution for web scraping to turn web pages into structured data in minutes. No longer do you have to try to understand each individual data point. You can now use Octoparse and have everything be simplified. The best thing about this is that you can scrape any dynamic website. With this, you have complex websites, and this is what basic tools can't handle. You can scale without any slowdown, plug it into your workflow, and your data stays secure. So, to get started with Octoparse, simply head on over into octoparse.com, then click on Start a Free Trial. You're just going to accept the cookies and then proceed with your free trial on Octoparse. So for your free trial, you just need your email address and then you can proceed. Now, if you want, you can also sign up with Google, your Microsoft account, or even your Apple account. I'm just going to be signing up with my email address over here. And I'm going to create a suitable password for my account. And then I'm just going to click on continue to proceed with account creation. Now, after that, you are going to receive a verification email. So I'm just going to be opening up my verification email and I'm going to copy this verification code. And then I'm just going to click on continue over here. Once I do that, I'm going to be proceeding on to the next step. So now Octoparse is just going to authenticate your account, and then we're going to be adding our name, and then we can only use letters and our education. We're just looking for work, sales and marketing, and then we're going to proceed with the size of our company. Then we're just going to proceed and answer a couple of questions. Once we do that, we are going to either proceed with a free trial or you can continue as a free user. This is what I really love about using Octoparse is that they also give you a free trial and a free version. So even if you're looking to use Octoparse long term, you do have their free trial and their free version available. Now you can also download the Octoparse desktop application. So you're going to click on download on the top right, and then you can proceed with downloading the application. It only takes a couple of seconds for the application to be downloaded, and then you can proceed with using Octoparse. So right now I'm just letting it download and it's not going to take too long. So we're just going to wait a couple of seconds for the download to be completed. Now, if you are looking to top up your Octoparse account, if you opt for a certain plan, then you can also top up your account. So you can choose to purchase credits if you don't want to purchase a complete plan. But you can click on Start 14-day free trial, and all you need to do is enter a valid payment method. And after your 14 days, you can proceed if you want to, or cancel the plan if you want. Now, I'm just going to move Octoparse into my applications over here. And once you do that, this will proceed with the installation. Now, once it has been installed, if you open up your applications, you should see Octoparse in your application folder. Now I'm just going to click on Octoparse over here. And once I click on Octoparse, this is going to open up the application. So now you're going to get a verification prompt, and I'm just going to click on open. Once I do that, I'm going to click on the Octoparse application to open this up. So now once our application is downloaded, we're also going to make sure we're logged on. I'm just going to wait a couple of seconds for the installation to be complete. And then we're just going to open this up. So you guys can see it is checking the runner version, and I'm just going to let it wait a couple of seconds so that it can properly check its versions and version history. Currently it's installing the runner, so we're just going to wait a couple of more minutes for our installation to be completed. So right now our Octoparse installation has been completed, and now we have the native application of Octoparse. So if I click on this over here, we can proceed with our login information. So I'm just going to quickly log in using my email address, and then I'm going to type in a suitable password and then click on login over here. Once I do that, you can also choose to remember password and auto login to make this easier if this is your own personal device. So I'm just going to do a quick login over here, and after your first login, this becomes way easier because you can leave this at auto login and you can open this up anytime. Now, once you do that, this is what your dashboard is going to look like. So don't get overwhelmed when you first open it up for the first time. It sometimes seems like, these are so many tools. How can I get started? Well, it's actually really easy. Now, first off, you can proceed with their basic onboarding where you can create a task starting from scratch, importing a file, or utilizing a pre-built template. Then after that, you have your task list where you have task statuses that you can manage from a central hub. You have a template gallery, and then you have your help center as well. After that, you have your basics tutorial and their basic walkthrough. So I'm just going to skip this for now because we already know how to proceed, and we're just going to click on new. Now, when you click on new, you have a couple of different types of tasks. We can click on template task over here, and we can run a template task. So I like to go with e-commerce, and I want to proceed with scraping websites. So I want to actually go ahead and I want to scrape specifically. So I'm going to maybe search for a certain niche or filter it out. You can click on filters on the top right and you can see the run modes and the regions. I'm going to apply English, and then the language is English. Then I want to go with popularity over here. You can see you have Togglepedia scraper, eBay scrapers, Etsy scrapers, Amazon scrapers, Target scrapers, Flipkart, and so many other scrapers available. Now, if you want, you can even proceed with a custom task. This is totally up to you. You can enter my group and you can manually scrape information from a certain website. So you can also manually scrape information from a website. Let's say I have a certain chocolate brand that I want to scrape website information about. I'm just going to search for chocolate, and I'm just going to search for premium chocolate. And these are maybe my competitors. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, let's say, take this one over here, and I'm just going to open up this website. You're obviously going to be adding your own competitors, but I'm going to add harryanddavid.com, go back into Octoparse, and then I'm just going to manually add this URL over here. Now you can add multiple URLs as well. You can import from a file, import from a task, or even batch generate as well. I'm just going to proceed with one simple URL, and you can scrape all the information on it. Now it does take a couple of minutes for the website information depending on how large the website is. You guys can see the task is now being executed. The web page is loading, and after that you will be able to see how it is going to gather information from your website. From any competitor website, you guys can see it's detecting the web page data. It has already detected 31%. Keep in mind that however long your web page is that you give it, however big the website is, how many pages it has to crawl, it's going to take time accordingly. So if it's a website or a web page with a lot of data, then it's going to take slightly longer. Now, after that, you can create a workflow and generate the complete workflow where you can add page scrolls, extract data, and more. So now I'm going to click on create workflow and auto generate this workflow as well. Then go to web page, scroll page, loop item, extract data. This is a simple workflow that I can run every time I want to add a new competitor instead of having to manually apply these triggers as well. The action is simply to extract data in the loop, and then I'm going to click on apply. Now from here, we're just going to proceed, and I'm just going to view some of the data. You guys can see I have a simple data preview and some tips. We can see all the different titles, the images, the pricing, as well as other actions. So if I want to go into preview this line, I can proceed with capture data on the page. And then let's say I want to capture page level data, I can proceed with scraping that data as well. Now, this is how you can get started with scraping data for any website. And you can use this for different purposes. If you want lead generation, if you want to find emails, if you want social media information, you can do a lot of different types of web scraping. It's not limited to just competitors. A lot of the popular uses are going to be emails. So if you want, you can proceed with emails, and you can simply search for email over here, and you guys will actually see you have a Google Maps scraper, you have a Google search scraper, you have contact detail scrapers as well. So if I click on over here, I can proceed with finding contact details, and this is especially helpful when you are trying to find a certain position or a certain designation. You guys can see that in your input, you can add the website information of your websites that you're looking at. This can be institutional information, this can be business information, or if you've already compiled a task of business, a list of businesses, then you can import that file over here as well. And once you do that, you can proceed with your query. And this is how easy and simple it is to get started with using Octoparse. I hope you guys found this video helpful and you are now able to get started with using Octoparse. Octoparse. And if you're thinking about getting started, it's very easy and very affordable because they have a free version with their desktop app and you can run 10 tasks. You also have 10K data per export and 50K data per export per month. Then when you have your standard plan for $69, you have a 500 plus preset with pre-scraping templates and up to 100 tasks that you can run. On their professional, which is $249 per month, you have a higher limit of tasks, which are 250 tasks, as well as pay per result template discounts as well. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next.